Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. And we're gonna continue with the modded playthrough. We're gonna push this for as far as we can. Like, I'm not really... I don't wanna finish it. If we end up finishing it, great. But I'm not gonna push for a finish like I did with the other ones. Like the vanilla ones. I just wanna see the mods effectively. I wanna see how they feel. The Ranger, we didn't go that far with the Ranger, but I didn't see anything extraordinary new, so I was kind of bored. Maybe if we die quickly enough with Hydro, maybe I will try to replay that. Of course, we had more quests. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Allow me to mute that. Drop this one there. And let's go into the game. Now, we do have some quests that we finished. Poison resistance. I usually never use that. Yeah, poison is probably one of the least used stats. I don't even remember enemies that use poison. There are not that many. I'm just gonna get the essence. I know it's not the best one, but whatever. Oh wow, we had a lot. This is level 9. Yeah, perfect. Did I loot everything? I didn't loot everything. So now this is the part that I wanna be careful with Hydro, effectively. Let me go over here for a second and just tell him about the weapons. I think we're just gonna get like a little bit of XP. Do we have a level 12? We do have a level 12. I think... No, okay, we don't have any XP left. Maybe we can extort a little bit of gold over here. But the rest of the fights that we're gonna do is basically very resistant to Hydro. So this is the point that Hydro becomes again very difficult. Like Hydro is probably... I'm not gonna say the most difficult. Like, that's the thing with fire, right? Like, everybody's saying like Pyro is the most difficult because it has immunities. Yes and no. Like, you have immunities, yes, but you have immunities on the late game. On the late game, your character is pretty much broken no matter what you do. So you're gonna find other ways to deal different types of damage. It is annoying, but it's not insanely difficult. Like, you can find other source of damage on level, I don't know, 15 and 16. But on level 13 to 16, on level 7 to 9, that's like difficult situations. And that's where the Hydro has very strong enemies with many resistances. On Act 1, if I remember correctly, when you go on a cave to take the blessing, like this skill, the bless, the whole cave is resistance to you. Like, everything has Hydro resistance, and this is difficult. Yes, they are undead. That's kind of how I usually go around it. Like, you can just go full on physical, just get some, decay touch, get some restoration scrolls, you have high Hydro, so just kill them to death. That's how you deal with that fight. But this over here is a fight that you have to do. We have to go to Mordus, and only Mordus is undead. So we can only effectively destroy Mordus very easily. Like, everyone else on the cave, like all the bugs or the Voidwalkers, are gonna be very resistant to Hydro, and the only way we can deal damage to them right now is effectively just grabbing a staff. Like, just get something from another vocation. I used vocation, so get something from another elemental damage. Like, get something like this. This is okay. I think it's good enough. It does give us intelligence. It does give us 200. It has chance to ignite. It has chance to melt. It has cliff damage. It doesn't have a slot, but it is one level higher. So I think overall it's gonna be okay. I think we can do the case with this one, because you don't really need that much damage. Like, we only need to destroy the Voidwalker. If we had something on physical, and if we had something scaling with physicals, actually, now that I said that out loud, we do. It would have been probably the best option. But I do believe fire is also very nice. Oh, also, I think I just remembered that Hydro is the weakness of Mordus. So Mordus is not going to be a problem. The entirety of the cave is going to be the problem. And I have a feeling Pyro is the weakness of the bugs. So if we stick with magic, if you're playing basically the base game and not mods, getting something like this one is probably your best option. Now that I said all of that, we can go find a physical wand or a physical staff. And I think that's gonna be the best options for us. Because actually... Oh damn it. I didn't take the save. I need to take the save. I am gonna take the save. Let me tell them they're gone. Yeah, tell them they're gone.
Still no sign. So, report. Did you find anything? Source weapon. Report to Magister Julian at the docks.
Well, I did report to Master Julian on the docks, but he just ignored me. Now, where the hell are you going? Come up here.
Crates, barrels, piles of fish. He could be anywhere. Still no. So, report. Did you find anything? Escaped? But how? We had this entire area on lockdown.
The Magister's
Dwarves. Thank you for your help. They may have slipped away.
There you go. Okay, so we took them away, and that is the reason I wanted to do that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to execute the fisher, or you know, the one who has the fishery, because I desperately need what's in that safe. Actually, okay. I thought there was like the second scroll that we use on Act 4 to go into the doctor's estate or whatever. So it wasn't that one. Okay, so scratch that. Scratch that. Now, before we continue, I just remembered we didn't go to Nether Swap last time. And I could really use Nether Swap. Have some... we have a lot of choices over here. Lightning Warp. Brought the dealing dealing damage and shocking all characters upon landing. Ooh, that's another teleport, although that's for 2. This is also very nice because it combos very nicely with what we have. But I'm not gonna get it, no. We're gonna play with one mod at a time. I do wanna do an aero playthrough, but not yet. There you go. I was looking for that. Then a dozen rotten egg dropped in a vat of vinegar, I think. Let's see, yep. Am I gonna remove the Kraken for that though? We can take Nether Swap and what else if we remove the Kraken? The healing is gonna be nice. We also have the King Touch. That's a nice touch I did over there. We can go full healing if we get a nice physical stuff. What are your physical stuff? You should have some physical stuff. Intelligence, bloodthirsty, and whatever. That's not exactly stellar. Yeah, I wouldn't call that exactly, amazing. Although it does scale with intelligence and it is physical. Maybe that's the best option, but I'm not gonna take that. Ooh, I also saw Hydro. We take that. We have many uses for that. 200 intelligence, Hydro, and Clip. We still don't have critical. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go with what we have. Drop this one over here. Ah, actually forgot. This one in there. Let's keep the potions. I guess we can sell everything else. Actually, yeah, just sell these ones. I'm gonna sell this thing somewhere else. Because I don't wanna clog Bree with items. So it does have weapons every level for us. Because he has the books and the mods just give her, you know, different types of weapons. Usually Brie doesn't have weapons, doesn't get anything on weapons, she's a material vendor. That's why usually I just sell everything on her. But this time around she does have useful stuff, so we're gonna leave it at that. Now, this is also gonna be another difficult fight. Everything over here is gonna be resistance to Hydro as well. And I hope it's not immune. Am I gonna get Nether Swap over Phoenix Dive? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do I need anything else? I do wanna take like Whirlwind, but I prefer Crippling Blow. Maybe Whirlwind is better for this fight specifically, but I wanna stick to the build. Like, I don't wanna keep changing stuff around. Yes, yes, yes. We got the ring. Everybody's in here. And let's see, 63 and 30 and 50 and 50. 53, 30, 30, 50 and 50. This doesn't count? Maybe not. Okay, we are standing on water, so I can use something like this. For some reason I don't hit that one. Yeah, that's weird. Because I do hit the first one, but not the second one. That's very weird. Yeah, we're gonna drop it though. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Yeah, we got two of them frozen. Since we're gonna go invisible, I am gonna go adrenaline. Maybe we can freeze him. Nah, I highly doubt that. We did freeze him. You know what? Let me risk that. Let me risk that. This is kinda risky because the frogs do have quite a bit of damage and they can stun you. But since they're coming on melee and they're only 3, I do have a lot of armor. So yeah, that was fine. I just wanted to use like pretty much all of my skills. We can use global cooling. That's not gonna do 180. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna do 180. Oh, that's too. Ooh. I mean, we can just burn him. It's only one. I highly doubt we can do that much damage. Technically, he doesn't fail. And now I pray they don't have AoEs. How on earth did you went down? What? What the hell was that movement? Oh, we do have knockdown resistance, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't think they have any AoEs. He did a jump. Although he has breathing bubble, he probably used like a skill. Yeah, I do have one more turn. That was a lot of damage, thank you. Maybe I could hit both of them. Okay, those three are frozen. So I only need to execute this one. Okay, I'm just gonna go up and try to execute those two. Because... Actually, no, he's gonna die from the dot damage. That was bad. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Hope I'm not sitting on ice right now. Because this ice is scarce. Okay, perfect. Well, not that it matters. I highly doubt one frog is gonna be able to kill us. Oh, wait. There is one more alive. Where the hell did you came from? Oh, wow. That was some big criticals you did there. Yeah, again, this fight should have been over like 10-3 or something if you had any other element other than, you know, Hydro. Ooh, also the genie is Hydro. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Tell him you found the ring, give him his ring. Always give him his ring, come on. Like, I know we need gold, but we don't need that much gold. Yeah, now let's do the dwarf fights. The dwarf fights are gonna be rather easy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we're gonna have any resistance going through them. What I'm dreading is the cave. Ah, wait a minute. Before I go for the cave, I just remembered. Oh, come on. You can't be serious right now. Whatever. Wait, yes, I'm visible. I forgot about that. Yeah, for whatever reason I thought I was still invisible, but we were revealed by Rain. Oh, come on.
They look like Lohar's crew. Something isn't right here.
Okay, before we continue forward, I'm gonna go back for a second. Because I do wanna get the warfare spells. I don't think we have many. Oh no. Okay, scratch that. We do have enough. Actually, let's go back. I think we can take one more spell that we can use. This one for sure. Yeah, this one for sure.
I don't come visiting. Who will?
Buying or selling?
Wait, this is all the warfare spells? Ah, yeah, that's base game. I don't think we have anything for warfare. Yeah, we don't really have anything for warfare. That's why we have everything. You take that, you take that, take that, take everything actually. Yeah, that's trash. Aero Huntsman, yeah, I think I saw those. Yeah, we did see those. Anyway, let's sell this one. Let's leave. Drop these two in there. And now let's go back. Was it worth for one spell? Probably not, but I just wanna check if we have anything more interesting. Because I am gonna remove the Hydro spells we have. I'm gonna probably get the heals when we go to Mordus at least. He does have water weakness, Hydro weakness, at least on his first form, and probably we can execute him on the first form. Or at least I'm hoping we can. Speaking of the first form, can we craft some... Not decay... actually we can craft a decaying touch as well. But what I need is restoration. Yep. Yeah, 4/4. Not great, not bad.
Sister was was about our business.
Can they be frozen? Yes, perfect. Now I can go invisible. But it's not that fun. Yeah, because I think even the archer is not able to hit me. Yes, it doesn't have range from there. Perfect. I can burn them. Let's use global cooling, why not? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, that was first aid, damn it. She's still not able to reach me, so she has to calm down. Okay, she didn't, damn it. Although we still have another swap. How? On 91, come on. it worked. Damn it, I seriously need another jump. Yeah, I really need another jump. Oh. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. There you go.
Look out!
Yeah, those fights shouldn't be that much threatening. Like, everything outside the cave shouldn't be that much threatening. What I'm feared the most is the bugs on the cave. Yeah, I really need Phoenix Dive, but I also like Nether Swap, and I don't really want to remove any of my offensive spells. Maybe I should have taken one more memory slot. Do I have a fireball by any chance?
As the torches the
If I teleport it up, it's gonna break and it's gonna summon him. Whatever.
Hey, look! A lamp.
I know I'm gonna regret that. But that's for later me to regret. Yeah, I'm just gonna ditch this to my future self. I think there was a bug somewhere around here, probably there. We only have one pyramid on us, right? Yeah.
What's this? I found something. Careful! I spotted it.
We spotted a trap. From one side of me, I'm thinking like, ooh, traps are kinda useless. Like, you can probably step on most of the traps and you're not gonna die. That is true, although I have died through a trap. But on the other side of me is like, would you really like it if it was like so much harder? Like every trap was effectively death? Because I don't think I would love it. I don't think I would like that at all. I think it would make the gameplay a little bit more grindy and as a result kinda more boring.
getting ungrateful for.
I swear I opened it up back again by mistake. It wasn't meant to. I really didn't meant to reopen that. It was a misclick. Now this one should be
Blood is ice.
disgusting.
The void is here.
Let everyone calm down.
Go, worm. I require.
I don't know what that statue's doing, but it doesn't look good.
Drop here over there. Drop some nice rain on their face. And everybody's down. How the hell do they get the knockdown off? They're supposed to be frozen. Oh wow. Poor thing. If only everything in the cave was that easy. I wanted to use this spell. I wanted to see if it's gonna pop like 4 times. Cannot go up there, can I? Yeah, and if I teleport here, I have a feeling I cannot get up the ladder, so we're gonna do this instead. Why am I slowed? Ah, I use adrenaline.
You will die. You will all die.
Have moved last turn. I mean, I can still nether swap into them, but hopefully I'm not gonna need that. There you go, perfect. Perfect and easy. The problem is gonna be in the cave, not outside of it. Also, this counts as an enemy, by the way. If you're wondering why you cannot rest over here, like it's not safe, it's because of this thing. Oh, come on. Really? There you go.
This body is fresh. Were they?
And I kinda forgot to loot this area. Not that it matters that much. I have a feeling the doors are already left. But yeah, it doesn't matter that much. It's just like a chest over here. Are they still here? Probably not.
There's food, bedding, and ash in here. There's looks
Yes,
like
yes,
someone
yes, they're
cleared
gone.
out of this nook in a hurry. Looks like someone cleared
Yeah, it
out
makes
of
sense.
this nook in a
Because if you
hurry.
have enough persuasion, you can get them to help you on this fight over here. They did summon themselves from... It's like 2 dwarves getting in here from the... You know, from behind the archers. I guess it can help you. But you need like 5 persuasion to do that anyways. And it's not like this fight is, you know, very difficult. With pretty much anyone.
Looks like this is Lohar's place. There's a void woken on the bridge ahead. Where's it going? Good gods!
The dwarf. She.
Okay, before we continue, we need we need to remove all of those skills. They are gonna be pretty much useless. I am gonna need more warfare skills though. And we still have 2 slots. We do not need that one, so we have 3 slots. Let's see. Do I risk getting the Decaying Touch on me, just in case someone doesn't have that much physical armor? Because I do believe even the Voidwoken are gonna have like 200 or something physical. I don't think it's gonna be that much useful because we don't have any other way of dealing physical damage. This deals water damage. So yeah, probably that's not a great idea. Ah, I already know Thunderbrand. Okay, so probably I just use that combo. You know what? We can use it here. Sure, why not? It's an extra damage. Getting the Hydro one is not gonna help me that much. Although it is much more damage. If you count the resistance, probably this is not even worth it. And since we have 2 more slots, I'm gonna get some heals. Drop on, yes, 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 to gain enhanced that provides 10% max vitality and 50% max magical armor. Additionally, you and your allies within 3 meters are healed for 208 vitality for each of 3 turns. Yeah, I think that's a new one. I'm gonna get a normal heal though. Yeah, just grab the heals. We might find an undead or something. And we do basically mainly physical. Physical. It's magical, but you know. Drop this one there. And let's go in. I don't think we can win the big fight, but I hope we can destroy them individually. Cool. Run. There's also like a chest over here. You can drop like a pyramid, teleport it up here, or just move it. If you have telekinesis, then teleport to the pyramid, then grab it somehow from up there and get the chest. Usually it doesn't have anything special, that's why I don't bother. I don't remember having anything special over there. So that's why I mainly don't bother with it. Yellow. 80% hydro resistance. Ooh, there is also an 80% air resistance, so air is kinda useless, isn't it? And they have 700 physical armor, so physical is... Is it much greater? I mean, you have 60% less damage than fire, so maybe it's not that great. I don't remember having problem with air here, though. I'm surprised that they have 80% physical air resistance as well on top of that. Anyway. We do have the buffs. That was a critical, that was not great, not gonna lie. Although we do have a lot of crits. Ah, I don't have a CC. Wait a minute, I don't have CCs at all. Yeah, probably with air resistance. With when I came here with air, I did have CCs. That's why I didn't have that much problem with them. Because they technically are not CCs. And now that I think about it, battering ram, if you don't have many enemies, it's kinda useless because it's less than a normal attack. The same as Bleach attack. The same as Bull Rush. I think Whirlwind is like a normal attack. 159, yes. Whirlwind is like a normal attack. Oh wow. Ah yeah, they don't have much HP, great. I hate that. How much dodge do we have? 93, not 100. Because if we have 100, they just gave up. They don't even attack. Because this is risky. If they get an attack in, like this, they can slow you down, and if they slow you down, you're gonna have even less dodge chance, so they can screw you up very hard. They only need like one more attack, right? So I'm gonna replenish that. At least we have attack movement options, like we can attack and move at the same time. Yeah, this is definitely not worth it. We deal like 8 extra damage. They're not undead or anything, no. Damn it. Even the thunder is pointless. I'm gonna stop using that. We're gonna remove this one. It's not that great after all. I don't wanna use a skill, perfect. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna buff up myself. Okay, he goes up there for the high ground. That's one. That's two. And I did a mistake. Oh, I did a mistake. I cannot... That is bad. I should have delayed. Okay, what do we have from spells? I don't have Ray, damn it. Ray would have been perfect over here. I can craft it, but it's gonna take a point. How is your geo resistance? Not that great. I think I'm gonna use one invisibility scroll. We do have a lot. Yeah, that was a bad thing from my side. From my side. I should have delayed, because I still have like one turn cooldown on my actual invisibility. And now we can pretty much nuke you. I thought I had enough AP to nuke him, but I was after adrenaline. It still wasn't enough. Was it worth it? I mean, it was just one skill, like one rat tail, for what is effectively a little bit of extra XP. Wow. You just have to be kidding me right now. What is the damage you're gonna take? 30. Yeah, even with 75 weakness, that's not enough. There's no way we can tank that. We do have some arrows, but they require 2 to throw. Do I have anything else? I don't want to use a skin graft, that's way more expensive. Though we still have some invisibility on that form. We can probably just eat it. That's way too much invisibility for one of them. But again, I don't want to let it live. I was pretty sure he's not gonna die. Damn it, that didn't go well. I screwed up a lot on the last one. Oh, come on. Game, please. Wow. Okay, we beat all 4. This is like the extra XP we get over here. It wasn't even that much XP. Was it even worth it? 3.8k XP.
It may lead us to safety.
Seeing that doesn't really screams worth it. But I'm very confident we can find invisibility potions and everything else. Invisibility is not gonna be like rare anymore. Took you a second there to notice me. So they don't have water resistance. And I forgot to change my spells again. Ah, I was like, where the hell is the last one? Yeah, I just have to walk up there. I don't have any other ways of going into that one. Probably I'm gonna remove this thing and grab like Phoenix Dive. Oh wow. Okay, yes, now that I remember, remove this one. Remove rain. And I guess I can remove the battering ram. We don't really need it that much. Let me get Phoenix Dive. That's one of the must ones. We're gonna get Phoenix Dive. I'm also thinking about Decaying Touch. Like, we can have it over here. It's not killing anyone. Can remove that. In order to get what exactly though? Yeah, I don't really see any better options. Maybe the heal one, but even that is kinda meh. Ah! Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know this skill was changed so much. This one just hits, which is amazing. Then again, the problem with fire wasn't reducing the resistances. You could reduce the resistances. The problem with fire was immunities. Like, we could reduce the resistance of pretty much everything. We had a lot of mains. You even have, like, skills like Flay Skin if you really want to reduce someone's, you know, resistances. So you can play with resistances. The problem with fire was immunities. Because you have immune enemies, not resistant enemies. That was disgusting. Like, the only reason I don't even want to try the mod one, the mod version, is because of the immunities. Like, it doesn't matter how much they play with the resistances. You cannot remove immunities, and immunities is not exactly 100%. Some enemies do have, they say immunity and they have like 100%, but some they're straight up immune to fire damage. This is not a percentage, this is straight up immunity to fire damage. Yeah, that wasn't great, but he does have both bleed fire and scorched. Minus 85, that's disgusting. And burning. Oh boy. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna delay just to be sure. I have a feeling we can just execute him. Perfect. Yeah, this one deals more damage. 199. Yes, this one deals more damage. Yeah, I'm not risking attacking twice again without peace of mind. We definitely need the extra accuracy. There you go. Oh, don't go there. There is nothing for us. Actually, I can attack. I don't really care about this stuff. We're only gonna use it on this cave, effectively. And 200 is just so amazing. And you have to realize that we're effectively dominating a cave on our level with just the stuff. Like, this stuff is nothing special. Yes, it's level 13, but it's nothing special. It has 2 intelligence and 1 200. It doesn't have critical. It doesn't have accuracy. It's not like... it is legendary, so it probably has high damage, but it doesn't have a slot, which still keeps the damage rather low. And we don't have pretty much any pyrokinetic. We only have 1. That is like... Oof. We only have 5% extra damage compared to, like, what is this? 65? So we have 60% less extra, like less damage from what this stuff can do. Well, it's not exactly. I think it's more than 60. Or no, 60. I think it's 60. I think it should be 60. It should be more than 60 on the criticals, if I'm not mistaken. Imagine how disgusting this stuff can become. Oh, she has a lot of fire resistance. We can fix that. Where the hell did I send that box? Oof. Ah, yeah, I forgot that. Let's go up and pick up the the payload of the Peacemaker. That might be a nice helmet. Because as much as I sit upon those weapons, technically they have a very high value. Like the amount of gold they have is insane. So the box itself, it is of a high value. And since we got like a proc on that, maybe this is gonna be like a. Actually, it is an epic helmet.
What's this? I found something.
I think it's gonna be like level 12, right? Level 12 epic is not bad. It depends what we have inside, although we did buy stuff on level 12, so it's gonna be useless for us. Not sure if we have... Yeah, we have a legendary, wow. 3 intelligence, 1 witch, Geo and Necro. I'm not gonna use neither Geo nor Necro, but still... You only hit that one instead. Jumps between the 2 eggs. Okay, I have to be very careful. There is a chance I'm sitting on fire. I'm not, okay. Nice one. And I'm gonna grab all the fishes because we don't really have that many fishes on the other levels. I think the next level that you're gonna find fishes, not on this, size, is gonna be Act 4. And there are like very few compared to these ones. Although, are we gonna need that many scrolls? Most likely not. Oh, that's perfect. Man, imagine if we had pyrokinetic. Oh boy. Yeah, that cave would have been like a joke with pyro. Man, if only it didn't have that many immunities, it would have been nice. Again, I don't care about the resistances, just the immunities. Like, I do hope they take notes from that on Divinity 3. Or, at this point, we're pretty sure it's Divinity 3, right? So at Divinity 3, I really, really hope they go with resistances and not that many immunities. Like, the less immunities we have, the better it's gonna be. Although they did say they wanna go away from the armor system, which is another change that I'm not really that much excited about. But we'll see what they're gonna do. Easy. Playing more of an assassin by playing Hydra with the fire stuff than I do with an actual assassin by playing, you know, Scoundrel. I don't see any other untouched fish. So let's go back to the main area. We still haven't done the room with the lot of them. That might be a little bit difficult. And I don't remember exactly what are the resistances of the vampires that are inside this cave. There are a few of them. Poison and geo resistance, interesting. And I forgot the debuff. I don't believe on the crit, but I do believe we are okay in order to take the damage. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. If we came that far on the cave, I do believe we have that. Like, we only have one scary room, and Mordus is basically like an undead. If we struggle with Mordus, I'm gonna be disappointed on the Hydra build. Can we execute him? Yay! Okay, that's insane. That's insane. Although we did lose the haste because of the adrenaline. Damn it. I wanted to go as close as I can, but it did turn. That was a very nice crit. Why did it stay on fire? Again. Like, what is your play exactly over here? Minus 50 on fire, why? Okay, and that's pretty much the cave done. Let me loot everything up and we're gonna go to Mordus from the backside. I really like the backside approach on Mordus. You have him on such a nice position and you drop him upon like the maids and one of the archers.
I've seen their mortars.
Okay, I have a feeling we're pretty much done. Let me just activate the stairs. We did this one, this one, this one. This is the entrance. Ah yes, and this is Mordus's area, isn't it? How on earth did we see Mordus's area? Okay. There you go. We're gonna approach from here, and it is very important that I remove pretty much everything else. Do I keep that? Do I need that? Probably not. I don't think we're gonna use that anymore. I do need this one though. Wait, how on earth did I have that skill on? Yeah, this is one. Okay, I get that. But we also had crippling blow. Ah, I didn't have the two heals. Okay. You know what? Screw the heals. Yeah, screw the heals. And get crippling blow again. Blast steam in a cone, hitting allies and enemies. Restore vitality for each 3. Yeah, for each. Enemies deal water damage upon applying Scalded, reducing water resistance and fire resistance, as well as dealing 40 on water damage for each turn. So you can stack a lot of things. Anyway, let me go a little bit closer and just check. I have a feeling it does have water weakness. Wrong button. I want to go on sneak. This is still safe though. Yeah, he has 0 water resistance. It's not weakness, but again, 0 water resistance. Which means we can be ourselves. We do not need to, you know, try to kill him with physical. Although he...
Made it. Oh
Damn it.
my, look. And as a reward for
So we lost 2 AP on the opening. That's bad. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Though this is amazing. This 250. It's not gonna kill him, but I highly doubt it's gonna hit anything else either. We still have haste for next turn, so we don't really need that. I can try to drop this on him. Probably he's gonna be frozen. But that means I'm not gonna have it for Mortus's next turn. Yeah, okay, Mortus plays first, so let's believe on the damage. I don't think an archer that is out of range and, you know, just a random one can CC us. I'm glad he didn't use that on anyone else. Now I can just drop this one, right?
The master sorcerer throws up
Holy,
his
that was
pocked,
easy.
cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward. The undead.
Of course, anything. Just name it. Hey, the great. We couldn't let it happen.
Who was him?
Can't. He'll hear.
He will tell
What is
you.
I can't. I can't.
Break his
You grab
arm,
the
yep.
dwarf. You relax. The dwarf. He looks up, and you see that his jaw is no. And you hear the time. You stare down.
And there you go. Ah, wait. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't take the source point. Yeah, that is big brain from me. I just skipped the dialogue. Holy, I didn't take the source point. Okay, we still have some other options for the source point. It's not that insane. But which one is the closest one? Man, I've never done that. I've never missed the source point. Ah, that is so weird. No, I took the pouch, damn it. Drop that.
The lock's melting away.
Man.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim and threatening.
Zahal is gonna be very late. Probably Hanag is the fastest one, isn't it?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I have a feeling the fastest one is gonna be Hanag. Like, the elves are not gonna be fast. Because we're gonna do like the dwarves later on. Not the dwarves, the mill later on. So this is definitely not gonna be fast. Who else gives you a source point? The advocate, we already took that. Almira does that, give you a point, but again, you have to destroy the beast, so that's on the end of Act 2 as I play that. If I come over here and do a whirlwind, it's gonna hit nothing. Actually, why the hell did I come over here? Oh, come on, why the hell it didn't hit them? I also don't know why I'm trying every time to get them. I cannot think for the love of me who else has a freaking source point. Is it really only Mordus? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, thinking about that, why on earth am I doing this? Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport to square. Okay, we get one from Hanak, we get one from Mordus, we get one from the Advocate, we get one from Jahan, we get one from the Elves, we get one from Almira, we get one from Riker. But again, it doesn't really matter because we have to do this one. So if we do this one, we can take it from Hanak anyways. I think the fastest one we can take it is from Hanak, isn't it? Yeah, I have a feeling the fastest one we can take right now is from Hanak. Man, I can't believe I screwed it up so badly. Sure. Why not? Everything is in the game.
Thank you for bringing Queen Justinia's letter to my attention. Soon
I have all the evidence I need to prove Queen Justinia is plotting against the Magisters. All we need to do now is take care of the pup she sent to play. No.
I think I just did a mistake. Although I have a feeling we're strong enough to take Lohar. Yeah, we should be able to take him. He's like level 9. Just gonna spam one.
Betrayal. I shall get.
Didn't wanna kill her. Oh yeah, I guess we lost a little bit of XP though. We're definitely able to take him down. Doesn't take that much damage. Wow. Because we're not level 13 anymore yet. So we don't really have savage sortilege. $125, but he does have a little bit of resistance. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, no, what the hell is that? All of my resistances are gone. Just bonk. Bonk away. Ah, we lost Lohar's thingy. Lost the axe, damn it. Plus we lost the XP. Oh no. So he has elemental resistances. Yeah, he gives the aura. Let me see. Immune to stun, immune to everything, and plus 100% resist. So he has 110 water resist. Even if we drop rain, we're not gonna do anything on him. But oh, I did a mistake. I should have taken that one. Yeah, this is kinda bad. I'm gonna use them. But this is definitely bad. Because I don't have enough of them. Okay, he's 100% gonna die. 170 and he has 180. Yeah, he's 100% gonna die. So I guess I can go invisible. He survived on one. Bro. Okay, he might not die. Actually, no. Wait, no. No? No, I think he's gonna die. No.
Give it to me again.
Ah! The decaying guts got removed. Okay. Way too many spells. I used like 6 scrolls in total. Oh, I probably destroyed the Dudane. Ah, I didn't. Perfect. There you go. We used way too many scrolls, but I guess we did it in the end. I guess we probably can make up from the lost XP that we didn't take from Lohar by giving the head to the Magister. Probably it's gonna be enough for the level. Okay, I think we have a little bit of gold. Let me check if they have at least invisibility potions, like the mushrooms that we take. Wow, really? Thank you. Thank you. What about you, Keen?
To your own nightmares, I pray you tend.
Keen is kinda
Amid
useless.
smoke and shadow, I must foster my own.
That is interesting.
Kids at war.
That is so very interesting. Now, we go to square. We need to identify everything, do a little bit of inventory cleaning. We are gonna sell the Drudane, I'm not gonna keep that. Ah, wait. Yes, give the head first. Let's see if we can take level 13. Hope we can.
Thank you. Well,
We didn't. That sucks. Big time. 750, 900. What else can we do to take a little bit of extra XP? Let me sell if he has any gold left. Just to remove the weight. Ah, wait, yeah, I think I know where we can get the XP. He does have a little bit of gold. Let me identify everything. Fancy feathers. Do we need fancy ones? I don't remember. Luck initiative, aero thirds with scoundrel, warfare. No. We're very close on his gold. That should be enough for now. We can open the vault with the undead over here. Will that give us the level? We did the upper tavern. We haven't done the event where you get, you know, when you spend a night with a lizard. But it doesn't really matter.
I've spotted some perfect fit.
Like, I'm gonna leave that for later anyways. We should be getting some XP over here as well from the puzzle, and I don't think it's gonna be that difficult to do the fight in here as well. We have taken care of the guards on the door, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I need to stand somewhere around here. Yep. Okay, I guess no XP.
Garbage.
He's the only one who has resistance. But we should be fine. The rest shouldn't be that tanky. So yeah, if we manage to get the level here, we're gonna go back to the shops. Actually, we are gonna manage to get the level here. Who has the least? Oh, everybody has 20. But he has the least magic armor. that's nice. But not great. These two are frozen and the wizards are far away, so I hope no one can attack me. That's why I stayed out and I even dropped rain. That's bad. That's also bad, but only one summon shouldn't be enough to do that much damage to me. That is bad. And rain should stop. Another Mystic Rapture. Okay, they don't stack. Perfect. Okay, they don't stack. So I can drop like global cooling. I think I can drop that. Another Rapture. Why are they keep doing that even if I have it on? Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, he's very close to range. He might be able to do some damage. Like some decent damage. Okay, perfect. I still have Phoenix Dive, so I'm not that much afraid. Will this land? Solid. Wow, they're doing some very solid moves. And he's healing. Okay, now that's bad. So we have one mage and this thing. Ooh, I'm very, very glad I did the uncanny evasion. You have to be joking me. Look at the HP of that. I can drop and heal on it. Ah, but it's not gonna kill him. Yeah, he still have physical armor. Ta. There is a chance he's gonna die from necrofire, though. Yeah, he's most likely gonna die from necrofire. In that case, I'm just gonna increase my magical armor. There you go.
Beware
The, the,
freedom.
the creature.
You free the master of the magical
Necro
arts.
Geo hunting Rogan
I'll
warrior.
leave you alive
I don't think I need
and
any of
taste
that, so let's
good
just take
choice
warrior
Undead.
Stay
and rage keybook. Wow, crazy.
Curse your waters and curse your blasted machine.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't
Yeah, we're
come
definitely gonna
visit
need more fire resist potions. Let me give the head to him. I forgot about that. Or did I give it to him?
Thank you for bringing Queen Justinia's Thank you for bringing...
What? Okay, so we just lost XP. Perfect.
Never forget.
Well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Buying or selling?
Keep talking, Dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Finesse Warfare Geo, that's trash. Yeah, everything is trash over here. Did I check the weapons? Yep. Okay, anything new to you? Warfare Persuasion, that is trash. Witch Telekinesis and Initiative with Intelligence. That's 3 critical and 5 initiative. That is a yes please in my book. Let me go latest added. Yeah, these are the ones. This one is kinda trash, this is kinda trash, we do not care about these. This is kinda trash, this is kinda trash. Intelligence Hydro Aero.
Not like you're buying anything.
Yeah, I mean, do I buy
I
that?
don't come visit you.
I don't need the aero, so this is +1 intelligence, +1 hydro. I think we're gonna find better ones. Not really in a hurry, because the chest piece is the one piece that we are okay with. And the rest is the old ones. Perfect. So let me buy that thing out of your hands. And we are gonna sell pretty much everything else. We have very nice leggings. Still have 3k, perfect. I'm not gonna read and rage. We are gonna keep casting spells. I'm not gonna remove that. How much aero do you need for that? 3, and I have that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna mix and match. Like, you can, probably. But I don't really like doing that. You still have 2k. What if I do this one? You still have 1. You still have 800. I'm gonna take pretty much everything. Amazing. Now, before we forget...
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the
I'm pretty sure everything is gonna be useless, even this one.
Thick. You
Yep, even that one.
Yes, yes, of course.
And what is my critical at this point?
How you holding up?
Not in any
And
mood
of
to talk
course we're
about
gonna
it.
grab Savage Sortilege. Like, this is a must. On any mage build, this is like the go-to. Obviously finish up 200. Oh boy. Oh boy, the damage is insane. Next one is Scoundrel, and we'll see after that. Maybe a little bit of Polymorph. Did we got a slot? We didn't get a slot. I have a feeling I can go with magic, with memory.
Wolf, and you let that bit in sawdust from a cell floor.
This is on 9.
Never forget it.
I have put 5 points in memory. That's a lot.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs.
But I
dropped
do
in
want
a vat of
memory.
vinegar.
Hmm.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Level 14. Level 14 is gonna be a big level.
Keeping it together for you.
Yeah, I have a feeling memory is gonna be more valuable. Because I really need another movement.
Never forget it.
Like, I definitely need this one, and we can add like something more. We have so many options over here. I can even remove something I don't really use that often. And maybe drop like steam plants
How you holding
down.
up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
I just wanna use this. I wanna see if it is viable. It doesn't seem like it's gonna do that great damage. Because this is like 300 damage, right? And this one is like half of it almost. But you do get the extra water resistance reduction plus the dot damage. You don't really get that from this one. Well, you do,
Smells worse over here
but you
than a
have it
dozen
from,
rotten
you know,
eggs
global
dropped in a
cooling,
vat
you
of
have it from
vinegar.
ice fangs, you have it from ice shard, like pretty much everything does hypothermia. This one does holding, like that's different. This one is drowning, so
Who will?
you can pretty much stack these ones. It is probably a little bit too expensive for what it does, although it does heal your allies as well, so maybe that's fine if you're playing with more characters. This applies wet.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
And the rest is just defensive. I can still take this or something, you know, different. Or maybe even a heal. It's not a bad idea to grab a heal. Selling touch is also interesting. Now, you know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna remove the ice shard. It does a lot of damage. But I wanna check stimulants. I just wanna check it. We'll see, we'll see. If it is bad, I'm probably gonna change it out again.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Do I keep them on me? That's the big
If I
question.
don't come visit your ton, who will?
Actually, no. I'm not gonna use them yet. Probably I can use them, like we're gonna find enough.
Your fish
You
stinks
go
of the
in
void.
there.
What kind of rat would sell such filth.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need the constitution potion anymore. I'm definitely not gonna use that. I forgot this thing existed. How on earth did I do that? Those are all poisons. We do not need them. And I just keep whatever I need from these things.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good.
We receive immunity with this one, so maybe keep
Thank
it.
the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest goes for sale. Like everything else just goes for sale. Even that one. Oh yes, I do want to keep the book though.
You're safe among
Yeah, I am gonna keep the book.
Back for a return visit, are you?
Because we might be able to do like a combination to pull something better. I don't think we can. But you never know. Okay, that's great, and that's a lot of spells. Let's see if we got anything new. Actually, let's check the trader. That's probably like a safest bet. And we also need the two-handed weapon. The one we're having is not that great. I got baited by the critical. Anyway, Winter Blast, we have that. Mass Hypothermia, that's kinda trash. Yep. Rain, Heal, Steam, Vampire. That's more of a Necro spell than it is a Hydro spell. Especially with the Vampire, the Necro rework that they did with the mods. Mass Cleanse Wounds, I mean it's pretty much the same, I guess it's another heal if you really want to. Water Life, we have that. Arcane Stitch became a normal spell, interesting. Restore 50% of target's magic armor. Plus bonuses. Okay, that's interesting. And you can cast it on one. That's very interesting. Whirlpool skill. Conjure a whirlpool at the target location for 3 turns. While the whirlpool allies become wet and gain 30% movement speed and dodging. Whilst in the whirlpool enemies become wet and have minus 30% movement speed and dodging. That is so weird. Water Sprout. Water Sprout from below, dealing water damage and apply Lost Footing to all nearby characters. Creates a water surface and wet on the target around you. Setting Lost Footing on an enemy who already has Lost Footing will set knockdown if either armor type is depleted. Release the cracking Song of the Sea. Deal water damage to enemies around you and apply drowning. For 2 turns. Non-undead allies start regenerating. Ooh. Man, they are so amazing spell, but I have a feeling they cost a little bit too much. Although that's great, because if they didn't, you could stack up so many of them. Push enemies away from you and force it on with a forceful torrent, dealing water damage and apply Lost Footing. Another one. And you can cast this on 1. This one is on 2. Icy Vein. Gain Icy Veins, allowing you to apply hypothermia regardless of whether your target are chilled, frozen, or have magic armor. Okay. Okay. Bree, we have something to say. Like we have to talk.
keeping it together.
See you well. Anything more?
Ooh. Starting with pretty much everything I want. Oh boy. Bree is always the MVP of the game. She's keeping it together. We do have a little bit of gold. I guess we can just buy everything and we can check what we use later. Let me get Arcane Stitch as well. It's interesting.
Fish sticks as a void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
What do we have on water? Intelligence Hydro. Yeah, not much, not much. That was very close on goal. Perfect. Now,
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm gonna
I'm all right,
check
as long
Steam,
as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends.
but I
Never forget.
also wanna check. Yeah, let's release the Kraken. I do wanna check these two.
A dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat
Actually,
of
wait, it wasn't these two. It was this one with that one.
I don't come visit you, Tug.
Who will? Anything that will protect against void wipe.
I can turn aside fire, cold, and poison. But void walking, God knows what'd stop those beasts.
Cold steel it is then.
How you holding up?
Okay, let me. Wait, we can only have one. Okay, perfect. Let me check what recipes did we have with water essences. We did have Hail Strike, Armor of Frost, Rain,
Smells worse over
Soothing
here than a
Cold,
dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Winter Blast, and we haven't used the Mucklers because I do believe we need the biggest essence, so we just have to pick something.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, let's just get Hail Strike from what I get.
Keeping it together,
Yeah,
Bree.
Ice Fangs I think we only
I'm all
buy.
right, as long as I don't think about
Healing
it too
Rituals are with...
You're
Ah,
safe
wait.
among
Do
friends.
we have them?
Never
Didn't I
forget
pick
it.
them up? There are some starfish on Act 1. I guess I didn't pick them up. Yeah. Yeah, it's either that or Winter Blast. I guess I can get one Winter Blast. And one Hail Strike. Did they have Winter Blast? Oh no.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right,
Not
as long
cold
as
for
I
the
don't
junkie
think about it
set,
too
then.
much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Wisdom of the ancients.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's good
I
enough.
don't come visit you,
We
Tug.
do have a decent amount of pretty much everything. potions are good. 60. Ooh, I guess it's time for us to make the big ones.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Much better.
Your fish sticks as a gold. What kind of rat would sell such things?
Okay, now we do have some smaller quests. It's still fairly early on, so I guess we can even do Hanag. I don't know if we can finish Hanag's quests, but I'm gonna try. We don't have that many fights till then, do we? If I move rather quickly, I think we can do that. Like, we're gonna do the trader, we're gonna do the leech. Ah, then I have to do the graveyard. Yeah, Hanag might have to wait.
Smells like blood. Death.
Because if we do everything else, then probably we can get another level
Seems someone's
before
been
the
doing
big
well
fight.
recently. Something isn't right here.
I bring it to spoil. You've got to find him.
Maybe I should have started with Nether Swap. Didn't matter, scratch that. That's very close, and that is too short. Perfect. Are they undead? No, I guess only this one is undead. Scolded. Even more damage, like water reduction. Although the damage was not crazy. It is an AoE, yes, but the damage is not crazy. I think it's gonna have more value later on. Because later on you're gonna have like drowning plus this one plus shield. So if you can stack pretty much everything, then the dot damage is gonna be what drives the whole thing. Then again, do you really wanna rely on dot damage? That is another great question. Because I don't think I wanna rely on dot damage. Did I give away all the void walking pieces?
I'll have a bowl of the house.
Oh no. I don't feel it. Damn it.
Oh, heavens!
What was... I swear if... He's cute this...
Mistake.
Oof. I was expecting a fight over here, sure. I guess that happened. Okay, so this one, dealing damage and apply loose footing, setting, yeah, okay, whatever. So this is just damage around you, and this pushes them away. I wonder if you have a spear and push them away and also have attack of opportunity. If you can proc attack of opportunity with your own skills. That's gonna be amazing if you can do that. Because if you have that, you have an attack that will blow everyone away, take an attack of opportunity when you land it, and then you're gonna have another attack of opportunity when they get in range, because you have a spear and you have like longer range than them. So that's like 2 attack of opportunity, 2 attacks of opportunity, plus the spell, which has some decent damage. It's not that bad. Yeah, if you guess this one is 230, this one is 240. Actually, it has very nice damage. That can be very dangerous, not gonna lie. Bears ahead.
Looks like.
Yep, I like how you just took my turn. Perfect. Ah, they cannot become chilled. Yeah, I'm just dropping stuff. For no reason, they cannot be get chilled. Oh wait, why am I not invisible? Am I dead? Oh, I might actually died. Ooh, that was very close. Cause yeah, if this one played like full turn, I don't know, maybe I don't have enough HP for that.
He trained me. Let me feel the word. Grip up my soldier, then.
Does have water resistance. That's mildly annoying. No, damn it. I wanted to check what the hell low tide was, but man, she has a lot of water resistance. Ah, low tide, it was on herself, not on the guy. Okay, low tide, Hydro Sophist +2 and water resistance +25. Okay, that's why she has a lot of resistance. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I think I bugged the game, damn it. I just realized we lost the quest. Even if we managed to destroy her, we lost the quest. Oh wow. We have 0 damage against her.
Stay your weapon,
Ah, oof.
and I will
He was
reward
under there.
you
I
in
thought we
return.
dropped him out of the map.
I only wish to
Okay,
regain
yeah, we're
you
sparing
have
it.
freed.
Wow, wow. Somehow we didn't lose this quest. Okay, I'm satisfied. I thought with the torrent push we just drop him out of the map and we just lock him out. That is so very interesting. Wait, don't go that way. I do wanna unlock Hanak first. This combo is strong. Like that force knockdown from loose footing is kinda strong, not gonna lie. Although you do have to not have one of the armors. But it just works with either armor. That's what makes it strong, I guess. Did I do anything? And you can apply lost footing no matter what. That's very interesting. She was... Oh, wait, no. She was missing physical armor, so none of them had both armors up. Man, the CC is insane. Now we have even more CCs than what we used to with Hydro. I like the mod. The Magisters are gone.
The Magisters are dead.
Magisters are dead, okay, Hanag. Just grab the highest gold. I don't think any one of that is gonna be of use to me. Grab that one.
My hero.
Let me see if she has anything. She doesn't. Yeah, basically what I was saying in the beginning, if you want to do the trolls easily and you don't want to use Death Fog or the lava, you can just grab the shield, grab the belt that we already have. That's +2 polymorph. If you have +1 polymorph, which I think you should with any character you're playing, like even non-lone wolf characters benefit a lot from +1 polymorph. You have 3 polymorph. Come here, take the force exchange, and just delete the ogres. Like, it is so easy to do, and you are gonna have the necro spells, like living on the edge. I think it's unlocked on level 9 or something. So just do living on the edge, make yourself as low as possible, and then just force exchange, and the fight is become trivial effectively. I wouldn't use that outside of the trolls. The trolls are very manageable because it's only one and you know what they're doing. But yeah, if you don't really want to do Death Fog or Lava, just do this one.
My hero.
Okay, yeah. She wants me to save the guy. We will, but first I do need to destroy him. Actually, no, first we even have the graveyard. Ah, wait.
The creature eats us. It's red.
The younger the meat, the purer the mice.
Yeah, we got the chest. We didn't got the box, the soul vessel, but we got the chest. That's good enough. Please tell me it worked. It did. Now, I can drop him in there. $65 water resist. Okay, that's bad. So you apply lost footing no matter what. At least the first proc. No. I wanna go up there. I don't think Vacuum Aura is that big. Okay, it is this big, that's for sure. So if I play, I am eventually gonna get hit by Vacuum Aura. Yeah, it's just gonna do suffocate on me. So I'm gonna be revealed next turn anyways. If that's the case... That was horrible. Oh wait, since I don't have that much resistances on other spells, maybe I can just drop these ones, right? Decent. Not great. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything. We just can't stay invisible for this one. How on earth do we kill them? think we have to manage the CCs. I still have invisibility and everything, but if we manage the CCs, I think we can do that. Oh wait, they don't have that much HP. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this one is done. This is done. The scarecrows are done. Have we saved Hanag? Yes. Okay, let's get her down to the room. It doesn't give us anything, but why not? This is a poison stuff, intelligence, necro.
The Meister said she...
Oh, thank you. Follow me.
Yes, it doesn't give us anything. There's no point of us going down. I think we did the bugs, didn't we? Did we? We did not. Bugs it is. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna do the graveyard and call it a day. Yeah, just do the graveyard and we're gonna call it a day.
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads. Draw now, Tom!
Man, I really wanna get this one instead. Like, crippling blow is nice, but I have a feeling blitz attack is gonna be even better. Gonna give us a way to close the gap. I mean, I can still use teleport, but I don't really want to.
Oh, never mind, no time.
Do you have anything important? You have some empty canisters. Frost grenade is always nice. Okay, let's loot the basement and then we're just gonna do the bugs. Do I have to do that? Probably not. Like, I have a feeling we are already strong enough for the graveyard. Although, there is one more fight that is very high on water resistance. Okay, this one is done. If I remember correctly, on the elves, pretty much everyone in there has water resistance, but we can go with decaying touch and heals. Probably that's what we're gonna do. Again, I keep forgetting the damn thing. Do nether swap first. Oh, I'm standing on poison, damn it. Although it doesn't even matter. Holy. Well, yeah, they're level 9. I'm like level 13. Was it worth it? Probably not. There we go. Let's go normally to the graveyard. I wanna do the terracottas first.
I've spotted some still stuck. There must be another one. Ah, success! What did that do? Hear that? It did something. Shame. All this wealth's just going to waste.
Oh boy, that was nice. We got some rings, but it's gonna be like level 13 or 12. I don't think it's gonna be high level. I think the graveyard is rather low. Now, what I'm gonna do is drop rain. And I cannot even teleport. Can I no? Thank you. Okay, that's bad. No more revives, and I can go invisible. Four turns on cooldown. That's a lot. Damn it, it would have been so cool if I destroyed everything. There you go. Let me see if the big ones have anything. They don't. Perfect.
Well, more dead.
I also have to do Riker, I just remember that. Holy... Okay, maybe we're not gonna do Riker. Because I still have the heroes, I still have... Let's do the doggo. The doggo is kinda scary most of the time. Ooh, he has 40% resistance as well. Yeah, we do have a few fights. I'm gonna try to rush through them. Hopefully I'm not gonna die or anything.
The dog growls.
Yes, the dog growls. Please tell me I play first. Okay, I do play first. That didn't work. Yeah, if you play first, this fight is so easy. So easy. If you don't play first, on the other hand, this fight is a freaking nightmare. I just realized we do need one more skill. I think I can use Mass Cleanse Wounds. I'm going from something very nasty. Mass Cleanse Wound, Mass Hypothermia is not gonna be needed. Yeah, everything else we should have. So let me take that one. Go back in here. Cleanse this. Remove that. Mass Cleanse is 2. Okay, that's 7 and 7, that's 140. 140 plus 330, that's 570. No, 470. Yeah, this is way more damage. I'm gonna use that. And since we're going for heals, at least I wanna grab restoration. This is probably a bad idea. Like every time I do that and every time I realize that split damage is horrible. So I don't know.
This part is
Maybe I
gated off from
shouldn't
the
do
rest.
that.
Whoever
Here. Here.
Wait, I'm gonna teleport one. Nether swap. And teleport. So we're gonna need water over there.
Here, rest.
I should have come closer. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wait, what? Command spheres of restoration water to heal each of allies and undead enemies for 500. And undead enemies for... Yes. Wait, that's a little bit too much, don't you think? That's a little bit disgusting, don't you think? Wow. Holy damage. The hell is this? The hell is this? Wow. This thing is cranked up to 11. Like the damage of... Wow. Mass cleanse wounds. I never thought this spell is gonna be so powerful. Oh, come on. Why the hell they didn't froze? Oh! I thought he died. I got scared there for a second because he does have a lot of CCs. I don't think he would be able to kill me, like outright, but he does have a lot of CCs. That's something I'm not really willing to, you know, check if you can kill me or not. Let me remove global cooling as well and get decaying touch. Come decay. I'm gonna lose haste. No. And I used them on the wrong order. Because now there's fire over here. Although it doesn't matter. We're gonna... Oh, wait. Yeah, we can break this. The damage we do is physical, but... That's disgusting.
These were heroes? What happened to them? And what's this covenant?
Health happened to them. Holy. Ah, yes.
The spirit looks forlorn. Nothing remains. Relief. The spirit.
Oh, we don't get XP from those. The ones up on the wood mill, on the lumber mill, give XP. So we did the doggo, we did the vault, we did this one. Let me go to Vengeance, grab the second piece of the anathema and give them all to Tarquin. He's gonna come back if we do that. Grab that one, go to the graveyard. Technically I have time, but that way... Yeah, okay, we're gonna do Riker as well, I do have time.
Let me think. A sprinkling of skull dust, a vial of dog's drool, dried illweed.
Which Hydro Necro? That is better from what we're rocking. Yeah, Arrow doesn't give us anything. Neither does Necro, but you know. I'd rather have Wit than Constitution. Intelligence Pyro. We do need a nice pair of boots, but I don't see anyone selling one. Okay, before we go in, let me empty up. Scoundrel Pyro. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Intelligence Witch, Retribution and Necro without a slot. We'll see about that. Pyro Hydro. We have exactly the same ring on a higher tier with +5 air resistance and magic armor. And I do believe having 3 witch is much better than having just one more Pyro. 2 critical. Ooh, yes, we have a very nice build. I forgot about that. Piverin critical. Yeah, that's kinda useless. Witch and critical. And yeah, that's 3 critical chance. Wait a minute. Ah, no, we already have 3 witch. So this one is not better. Yeah, we just have more initiative. Strength Pyro, Perseverance. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Let me think. A sprinkling of skull dust, a vial of dog's drool.
Why? We did have a point on Aero. Oh, wow. That is so shitty.
Let me think. A sprinkling of skull dust, a vial of dog.
Okay, that was so shitty. Why? Why did you feel the need to increase the requirements for nether swap? So where the hell was it, Doggo? Right here. Man, why the hell did they do that? I guess I can play like this,
So
but
still here, like the air itself's been petrified.
I don't know. Not having nether swap is something I really don't enjoy. Like, it is kind of a match skill. I guess we have to find +1 aero third somewhere. We don't have one on the rings. Because I wasn't looking for that, so... Maybe I'm stuck with this necklace? That's not great, though.
Where was it?
75 pyro resistance. That's insane. And I forgot to drop rain. Yippee! There's something about the knockdown that makes the AI like stuck on their turn. It did happen the previous time as well. Actually, not all of the times. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take all of the XP I can. We lost a lot of XP. We lost Lohar. I don't remember what else we lost, but I do remember we keep losing XP. Ah, yeah, we didn't get the XP from the head of Lohar as well. Like, we didn't give it to the Magister. Because he was... Basically, he's stuck for the letter. I don't know why he didn't continue. So we definitely need all the XP we can get. And I don't think it damages our weapon. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, we still have time. Yeah, I think I can do... Riker. Yeah, I think I can do Riker. I don't think it's gonna be enough for the level, but
As you reach up, you are
I guess I can hope.
An abode. A pity the location's so inadequate.
Did he move? Yep. Yep, yep.
the servant in. The servant in.
Oh no, why? Why did you join that fight? I think that's the first time she joins that fight. Usually she wanders off outside of the mansion. It's almost never a problem for me. Is he outside or something? Wow. Yeah, see, there's something with this skill. Something with a knockdown that doesn't fit. Perfect. So this is gone. Let me remove this one as well.
The servant emit.
Did she say anathema?
Ooh, what is that random realization of anathema? Like, what?
I hear something scurrying around.
Yeah, even if you do the quest, I don't think you get much if you don't have pet. Yeah, the rat doesn't even give anything. We have a rat tail, a random one, a normal one. Let's go above and then we come down for Iker. Yes, 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 yes.
The servant in. The servant.
I was gonna say imagine if we miss, because it was 95. I think I still have the staff. Yep.
What's this? I found something.
Okay, let's heal everything and then we're gonna loot everything. I don't wanna loot everything right now because everything is gonna be stolen. After we beat Riker, nothing is gonna be stolen. Not that it matters. At least on this game, it doesn't really matter that much. I wanted to attack first. Not a lot of damage for -20 though. Then again, we didn't critical, but sure. I didn't need the hit. Yeah, he's gonna die from drowning. Yeah, he's gonna die from drowning. Where the hell were you going? Ah, yeah, that was from the mother. Yeah. I always forget when you kill the big spider, the small one is getting spawned. So you two need to go. 1, 2, 3 needs to go. Oh boy. Yeah, we barely have time. Let's go for Riker and probably we're gonna finish up there. I'm not gonna loot the entire place. We're gonna leave that for when I come back. Because we still have this fight.
The servant, isn't it?
Oh, come on. Oh, why did you come in to fight? It doesn't give an XP. I'm not sure if you have pet pal if it gives you like anything on, you know, anything important.
The air buzzes with force here.
I trust that our bargain reaches a well.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I believe we have a... Oh.
Now you can probably get more XP if you kill everyone. And he does have 60%. Ooh, he does have 60% water resistance. Oh, the drowning effect doesn't apply if he doesn't get knocked down. Okay, that was a huge waste. Please let me be invisible for a turn. I know he's gonna use smoke, But I have a feeling he has some more skills that can bring back that can reveal me. Is he undead by any chance? No. Why are you hitting your allies? Okay. He's not undead and he has a crap ton of physical armor. So going with something like Decaying Touch is not gonna help me. Delaying for too long is also not gonna help me. But he doesn't have any magical armor. That's great. We can probably stun him in that case. I'm gonna drop another rain and just play from here. Yep. So you can most likely be stunned. There you go, perfect. We also got the level. For some reason I thought we're gonna get level 14 after we go and save, you know, Gwydion, I think it was his name. Yeah, for whatever reason I thought it was after Gwydion. Maybe that's 15 and then we get like pretty much everything else for level 16. That's a lot. Okay, I don't feel that sleepy yet, so it is basically looting time. So I guess I can loot the mansion and then call it a day. I don't think I'm gonna do all the inventory sorting, that's gonna take a while. But at least I can loot everything if I'm not mistaken. Like I do have the time for that. Or more accurately, the energy for that, not the time. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. I'm just gonna loot everything and call it a day. Give me the key. We did loot them.
I hear a door opening.
Again, the reason I'm so obsessed with gold is because I do upgrade my gear when I go to from the third act to the fourth act, and that is very expensive because usually I do try to get more than what I really need, just to see, you know, combinations and stuff. Like, it's very rare that you know exactly what pieces you're gonna wear.
Inquisitive minds. Such a pity.
We still haven't found a nice chest plate. We're running the strength chest plate from the Blood Moon Island. And I guess my boots also is kinda crappy, so that would be nice if it can be filled. But I did check the gear we got outside of the graveyard, and that was all level 11. So I'm not really expecting, even if we get like the pieces we need, I'm not expecting them to be great. Because if they're stuck on level 11, that's kinda meh. For some reason I thought the graveyard was level 13, not 11. Because in my head, you first go to Mordus and then you go to the graveyard, but apparently level up wise, it's the other way around, isn't it?
Another pyramid. How very useful.
Okay, at least we have one more pyramid. That's great. That is the... Okay, my brain just stopped. What is called? The basement. There you go. That was the basement. Let me deal everything else. I do need the Essence of Existence Volume 1. I guess we can do that as well. Yeah, I can finish with the graveyard, like, entirely. Like, just loot everything. There was one more over here, the Essence of Existence Volume 2. Please don't get overweight. We're kinda semi-strength because my weapon gives me +2 strength, plus the armor we're wearing, I think it gives us +3 or something. So we have like a decent amount of strength, so it's not exactly spellcasters on the weight. Okay, perfect. Let's go up and finish this. We found pants. Not exactly what we're looking for, but close enough. Is there even a point on taking the spiders? Yeah, it's just hair and twigs. I don't really care about that. Those look like trash anyways. Let's grab the volume and whatever we can from this. We have a diamond, some books, the volume. I guess a ring. Okay, now let's go to the graveyard And we have to read volume 1, 2, and 3. I guess I'm gonna have to reread them. I don't know if they apply. If you haven't started the quest, I don't know if that applies. So we have to take him out and take my leave. And redo that. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3.
I thought you were blinded by... Are you... The skeleton. So, but I'm sure. Battle is dangerous, is it not? Oh, it's the loser. Oh,
you read.
All right.
His jaws clack together. A shatter.
The cause. No, I say.
3,
Well,
the skeleton.
Is there a
3,
different feel?
and 3. Perfect. Yeah, I wasn't that scared this time around because we still have the glowing idol. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it somewhere around here. Why not? Man, last time I took... what was it? Last time I took a screenshot in this area, it didn't went well. But I'm doing it again. So we're gonna finish it over here. Let me F5 before I do anything else. We're gonna do like the inventory management and all that next time. I still believe that, yeah, they're probably gonna be level 11 from what I get. Which is the same. It's level 10. We did get something on level 12, but we are on level 14 at this point, so even level 12 is not gonna be great. Next time, we're most likely gonna do Harnag for the extra source point, and I do hope we're gonna finish Act 2 entirely, so we can move to Act 3. That is going very well, and the spells are amazing. We have a lot of spells. Like, Hydro is insane. It has an answer to everything. Effectively, what the mods did, at least for Hydro, it did just make it so it has an answer to everything. The base game is more like, you know, Hydro is more healing, Geo technically is more defensive, although that's not exactly true. You have some spells that destroy everything. But having everything on every school kinda makes every school the same, I believe. I think that's the biggest problem of the mod, but that doesn't mean it's not great. It is definitely great. It's something refreshing. It's something new I haven't tried. So sure. I guess this is from the level up, isn't it? Let me put something down there and do like an F5, because otherwise I'm 100% gonna forget. I'm gonna take you. How did you use that? Ooh, that's a nice range. And we have heal. Anyway, let me resave this one, just so we have the Song of the Seas. Anyway, thanks for watching. That is all for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.